Do you think children need to get vaccinated?
I do. I do think that they need to get vaccinated.
So age ranges 5 to 16. There's a lot of parents that that fear for the well-being of their children. Can you empathize with those parents? Can you steelman their arguments against the vaccine for their children?
Because people know who I am. I had the opportunity to interact with parents before that was, let's say, approved. And there were so many, way more, that I had a lot of empathy because they were afraid for their kids because they didn't have a vaccine. And they were the ones that were speaking at that time. Bring me vaccine. When are you going to bring me vaccine? I really fear. I feel that this is unfair, but I'm protected. My husband is protected. My old son is protected. And my little sweetheart, because she's below the age, is not protected. Now that we have the vaccines, I'm sure that those that they are afraid of the vaccine, not of the disease, which are smaller number, admittedly. Also, they will have, if they are afraid of them, I'm sure that they will be afraid even more about their kids because they love, I would say, more than they love themselves. So it's going to be this situation. And again, the same. How can we do to demonstrate, to convince people, to win the minds and the hearts of the people that this is the right thing to do?
What do you think about that calculation? Because the risk for kids is very low. Kids do die. Kids do go to the hospital from COVID.
Yes.
But the rate is very low.
The rate is lower, but kids, they do die. And how can you say that I'm not going to protect a kid for something that it is likely to happen? And it is not only that. What happens in the school when they stop the education process because a kid got the disease and they don't have vaccines so that they can control. It is such a big disruption and such a big risk for the health of the kids that it shouldn't be a debate. Look, how many kids are having polio right now? Way fewer number than those that they're having COVID in the hospital. But everybody's getting the vaccine. It's
well, polio was deadlier for kids.
But it's not now. So why a kid to do it now? Because it needs to be protected.
Well, the unique thing about the COVID vaccine is a new type of technology too. So there's an extra concern. Choosing to vaccinate a child, you're making a choice that can potentially hurt them. That's the way parents that are hesitant about the vaccine think.
I think choosing to vaccinate children makes a choice so that something could not potentially hurt them, which is the disease. That's why we are doing vaccinations since ever. I know that there are people that they are concerned for themselves and for their kids. What I know it is that I'm a scientist and I'm a parent, and I am telling you that vaccines is a very good thing for kids, and thank God we were able to develop them.